Hello, this is RICKY, the Android guy. Alright guys, so I did promise you this video and I will show you clips from it. This is going to be returning the iPhone 5 at the Apple Store. Now, unfortunately, we didn't really get a person that was too enthusiastic about Apple products working at the Apple Store. They just was more like, it's a job kind of thing. She liked it, but she didn't really care if anyone else didn't like it, kind of thing. So it wasn't, the people that I've used to, because I have gotten kicked out of the Apple Store before. I'll let you guys know that. That I've been used to at the Apple stores, which are, diehard Apple people, and just like if you say, iOS is not amazing, they're like, that's blasphemous. So that's what I've been used to. She was actually very nice. The one part that I think you guys will definitely appreciate is that she said something along the lines that when she has a person come into the store and they'll ask, oh, so why is the iPhone 5 better than the Galaxy S3? Her reply was, well, I'm not sure that it is. I thought that was or I'm not saying it is. So I thought that was really interesting, like, so you don't know if it is or not. Also, she said that her battery life on the iPhone 5 was fine, it just works great. However, when I kind of like I wanted her to show it to us, she didn't pull it out or anything like that. So my kind of thing was, well, do you actually have the iPhone 5 or are you just saying you have it? Because anyone that has the iPhone 5 and uses LTE and GPS, which is basically everyone who has the iPhone 5, would know that the battery life is not as good, and definitely not as good as the 4S was, which, I mean, compared to an Android phone, that's still not that good. So it really was just, it was an interesting, but it wasn't, the reaction that I know all of you guys wanted to see, that was, we tried, we baited, as much as we could, but in the end, it wasn't biting. Which, I mean, is fine, she was a really, really good customer service. Now, I do want to point out that in the video, I did not know where the camera was looking at all times. So I had it in my pocket, and it was like this, basically. I had it in a pocket and it was like this. So I didn't know where it would be. Now, most of the time, the video is actually on my editor, who was actually the one who purchased the iPhone for the channel to do these things. So when we were returning it, most of the time the phone was on him, which is okay. That way, if we blur it, we're okay, and we're not, I don't want to get this person in trouble. That was my big thing. I don't want to get, I would never want to, like, be responsible for someone getting in trouble or fired or anything like that. When she was really great customer service, again, which is not the typical thing that I've experienced at an Apple store. Like, usually, well, when they teach you things about Apple, they're really good. Typically with returns or questioning anything about iOS, it's not usually a pretty sight. So that was the experience. So here's the video. I hope you guys enjoy, and definitely if you have any questions about the experience or what we kind of went through before this or after this or anything like that, feel free to ask, and I will respond to it. This has been RICKY.
Have you canceled these?
I've already took the service over there. Yeah, no problem. I like the Galaxy S3 a little bit better. I had a chance to play with it, so.
Can't go back from the widgets. So you can't go back from the widgets. Are you still customizing that?
What?
The screen.
Oh, no, I've got the email up.
Oh, okay.
Confirmation number.
I think you forgot to reset it.
No, I reset it.
Oh, okay.
Credit card.
call 1-800-APL-CARE for Apple Care. Talk to one of those guys. So just tell them, hey, you know, I'm a couple days over. I just got this email. I didn't know it was this close. And just kind of explain to them what you're doing to me. But they're the only ones that can do our system. You actually have to call 1-800-APL-CARE, and they're just going to ask for your serious. Okay. But you know, I mean, it's not the and it's just, you know, it's going to be up to their discretion. You still want to check out this?
That looks like a very strong protector.
What's that?
That looks like a very strong protector.
Yeah, it's got a card reader and everything on
Oh,
it.
I know. But it's just like you just,
I was like, man, that's really like built to last.
Too much. What's the web order number?
I have a pretty good feeling it's only a couple of days. Maybe when you talk to them, like the best way to talk to those guys is to be super chill. It's like, hey, you know, like I got an email, I'm trying to do it, I just need to get it.
I was surprised how the battery didn't last kind of too well. I mean,
The charger you got it?
yeah.
Really? I haven't had that issue at all.
The first day I got it, like 5 hours, it dropped like 70%. I was just loading all my apps in, just trying to like put all my stuff in iCloud, and it just really dropped. So I was trying to give it some more time, but it's like it just didn't really last when I had the 4G on all the time.
Gotcha. That's interesting because I'm on mine a lot and it's pretty good. But could be.
I was using the.
They let you guys get 5s already?
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice.
I mean, we have to work all day.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, that was just impressive. I mean.
Yeah. I would have been kind of mad if I worked 14 hours on lunch day and couldn't get one.
I know.
That would have sucked.
I'll just refund the car at $505.79.
Cool.
For the receipt for the refund, do you want me to email it, print it out, or both?
Email is fine.
What's your email address?
It's WADE.
Which carrier do you have it with?
I'm on Verizon.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, I'm super happy with it. Like, I love it, but it works good. So.
Well, no, you know, I've had like the 3G, I had the 4, and I started playing with the Android, and what I thought Apple was going to add that it didn't was just like widgets. So like, I love that I can just like customize all my screens with different things where, you know, you have to kind of launch an app to do everything. And I was hoping they would open that up and kind of let the developers do some more, but, you know, like, I love that I have my calendar, my to-do list, just right there. I mean, the phone does a lot of other stuff, but the main stuff was just like, I wanted to be able to see it quick, not have to open up an app and do every single thing, you know? So,
yeah, I've honestly never looked at one of those or used them or even thought about it, but
you gotta hold one. Just to, because you know what? This guy right here, like I worked with him like a couple years at Best Buy, and for years I was like, hey, you gotta try iPhone. He's like, no man. So, like, the biggest thing I do is have my own business, so I'm constantly tracking my own calendar. So, like the fact that I can just my home screen, I can make the calendar, so I always know, you know, what's on tap for the day, and then just being able to have my different email accounts right there. I try to use like the reminders and to-do list, but if I forget to open it up, then I forget, you know, my list, you know. So just it's different from what Apple has done, but I think it's a lot of people kind of, you know, making more your own, you know. So.
Oh, I see. I mean, I'm not really here to say one is better than the other. I just have never even.
Yeah, you are. You know the Apple.
I mean, actually, no.
Oh, really?
That's not our job. I mean, people come in, they want to buy iPhones, so we'll sell them to them. But I have people come in and say, why is this better than the Samsung? I'm like,
I don't know. If you did your
who's to
research.
say that it is? But you're here to buy an iPhone, so.
There you go.
That's true.
You know?
Any information on the iPad mini? You guys have any secrets or leaks or?
Nothing.
Everyone's waiting to see, right?
So it's definitely this year. Just you don't know what date. Is that what it is?
I don't even know if it's definitely this year.
I thought she was gonna buy it on that. See, I thought that was.
Sorry.
Gotcha.
I'm case. Alright.
Thanks for your help.